Hello everybody, it's me, Christy Snape again. I'm going to do a review on a movie. It's an old movie. It's two movies actually in one. But it's hosted by yours truly, Elvira. Alright, here's the case. Elvira's Horror Classics. I hope if I ever see her, I hope I can get a hold of her and let her sign this. I'll keep this forever. But, yeah, here is the case here. You can see Elvira there. The two movies that are on here is The Night of the Living Dead and, The House on Haunted Hill. Two Vincent Price movies. They're really good. I like them. The House on Haunted Hill is pretty crazy. It's kind of like Clue. But the very first movie I actually see was Night of the Living Dead, but it wasn't too bad. They're both really good. It's like, well, this thing comes in a 3 case. I'm missing one. I think my mom took off with one. I'm not for sure. But this has got two of my favorite movies. That's why I'm doing a review on this. This is one of my favorite movies. These two movies here. Plus, she's my favorite icon. She's now my new favorite icon. Shockingly. But, here's the back. Can't see that. And this. Where I found this was so funny. I found it in Bath and Body Works. I think it was, or I can't remember, but it was Bed Bath & Beyond. They actually had a case. Movies, and I found this, and so I got it. It was in Springfield, Illinois when I found this, so it was a while back. I don't remember when, but I'm going to read a little bit about the thing in the back here. Featuring all new exclusive bonus material starring Elvira. Elvira here, your basic rule next door. If you happen to live next door to a cemetery, that's it. Don't look now, but you're holding in your hot little hand a classic collection of two of all-time greatest horror movies ever released. Actually, these films were so frightening they weren't released, they escaped. Hosted by me, the one and only Elvira. These flicks have it all. Thrills, chills, and a little romance. And lots of all-call entertainment. Either that or date with me. That's right, boys. A ghoul from the golden eras of the horror. I bring you some of the cheapest and, I mean, creepiest movies you'll ever see. Elvira's Horror Classics contain flicks from the 50s and 60s. They are so terrifying and tattling. They have shrieks for more. Yes, you'll laugh. Yes, you'll cry. And you'll foam at the mouth. But wait, there's more. As a special added bonus, you get Moi, Elvira, the Mistress of the Dark, as your own personal escort on this hair-raising journey into the land of the monsters, zombies, cheesy special effects. So won't you join me, darling? Grab some popcorn and snuggle up to a warm body. I dare you to watch these with the lights out. And it says your cruelty Elvira. You can kind of see that. I'll show you. Right there. So, that's pretty cool. These two movies are pretty good. They're not like the greatest movie ever. They're not. Because like it said in here, like they were released, but no, they never were. They escaped. So they never really was on theaters. It just went, I think, straight to DVD. I'm not for sure. And it's pretty good. The two movies with that. Show you the case inside. That's what it looks like. There's three different ones here, but I only got two. I'm missing one. But I'll tell you a little bit about Cassandra Peterson. She was like born in Manhattan, Kansas. She was in a very poor house, and her family had hardly nothing. Poor dear. But she moved to LA around the time that she moved out and did what she did, and she got the gig by like hearing about, like, cause she said like it was a TV thing back in LA that they did, like some radio station, I don't know what it was, and KIJTV I think is what it was, and she got the gig, and they told her she had to make up the costume, the everything, the costume, the look, the attitude, everything, and so she had a friend help her come up with the idea, and then she did like her own makeup and stuff, and you've seen there's some tutorials how to do it, it's crazy, it's funny stuff, but she's done Elvira since 1981, and in 1988 she released a movie called Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Very good movie. It's an old movie in the 1980s. I'll tell you, because I watched it, and it is not bad at all. I love it. It's in the 80s, because I was born in the 80s, so I love it. But then she came out, I think in 2003, there was a movie called House on Haunted Hills. I haven't seen that yet, but they said it was pretty good. I'm not for sure, but I was watching a thing on YouTube one day, and it was saying that I felt so sorry for, because they said that they didn't have any insurance or anything to cover anything that happened. They they flew to Romania. They were just hoping that everything went great, and one shot like right there, and then no screw up, and apparently everything went good and stuff like that. So I think that's all I have to say for that, and say happy Halloween. Hope you have a great and wonderful, safe Halloween. Be careful. Be extremely careful. You never know what crazy stuff's out there, but just be really careful. So I will leave you later, and I will talk to you next time, and I'll see you next time. Bye!